Cool, okay. So Raiko going his boy Shulk. We got Alex going, his boy Meta Knight. Whose boy will win? That is the question. Alright, so we've got Alex already getting Raiko off stage. Can he keep him off stage though? In a disadvantageous position? Not quite. He sort of, gives him the room that, he knows would have to be a gamble for him to give up. Alright, but he's got him in the air. These up airs are doing a lot of damage with the Buster Monado art. Raiko's already at 74%. This is not the way he wanted to start. Only 40 seconds in. Raiko already at 86%. Can he recover? Yeah, just barely. Catching him with the all but the last hit of the back air, sort of just to pull him downwards. It's one of those attacks where everything but the last hitbox just pulls you with whichever direction the guy's going. So if Meta Knight fast falls while he does it, Shulk is just going to go with him. He's got him in the air again. He does have the shield Monado art though, so the combo game is going to be a little messed up. Kind of whiffs the punish on the vision there. I'm not sure what exactly happened. Maybe there's some intangibility on it that I'm not aware of. Going back to the shield Monado art, as you do when you're in the shield Monado art, you barely go anywhere, and we saw it with the back air. But Alex still tacking on as much damage as he can, even though his combos won't necessarily result in a kill. But now that the shield Monado art is gone, Raiko's going to have to be very careful and not get caught either by a grab, which will lead to an up throw death, or a kill off the top with Meta Knight's up B. That's the thing about Meta Knight, he always has at least some option to kill, but that back air is going to do it. Going right back to the shield art, at 159%, I think that's a reasonable idea. Sort of playing the neutral right now, just showing each other their swords. That's always fun. But now, Raiko's in there with a jump Monado. He is lighter than he would normally be, but the jump Monado art helps him get back. Because he was fairly low. I don't think he would have made it otherwise. And he knows that. Now Alex really wants to get the kill before the jump art goes away. Oh, but not quite. But Raiko is at 178% up, but now he has the shield art. I was going to say, maybe if he gets a grab and up throw would do it, but now that he's got the shield, he's substantially heavier. But that forward smash is going to do it, even with the shield art. All right. Fairly even now. Alex only at 18%, up 27%. One stock apiece. At this point, it's basically anybody's game. Halfway through the timer. So who knows, maybe we could see a little bit of a timeout, but probably not. This is not a timeout matchup, really. Misses the tech, but maybe it was intentional. Because Raiko was ready for the tech in place. All right, Alex at 64%. That sort of evenness at the beginning of the second stocks is ran away from him a little bit. Of pretty much a complete reversal of what we saw. But these up airs are big. Raiko just barely makes it back. Like, just a little bit farther than that would have been it. But now he's got the shield art. So that 57% is basically meaningless, but that means he might get comboed a little bit easier, just, because he's heavier. But yeah, it's like a bit of a reversal from what we saw at the beginning of this game, where Raiko just had a massive percent deficit, but now he's sort of brought it back. But that back air, that was a really smart back air. He knew exactly what he was doing. He had the jump Monado art. He got stop calling it the Monado. Now the jump is gone. He switched up with the shield. Probably a good idea. Doesn't want to get knocked off stage because Shulk's recovery is not the best. Is a little hard to punish though, especially for Meta Knight, who has trouble gimping most characters. He doesn't really exactly have the disjoints for it because most recoveries have an active hitbox on it, and Meta Knight doesn't have the disjoints that last long enough to just sort of throw them out there to put a gimp. Alex trying to call out a rollback from Raiko, but he sort of he makes the wrong call. And now I think that's going to be it for Reiko. But with it, that was a clutch jump art. So now he's back, but he is substantially lighter than he was before because we went from shield to jump. So he's got to be very careful. Pretty much any hit can put him in a really bad position, and that back air is going to do it. Game 1 going to Alex. All right, let's go.
Much yet to learn. Meta Knight.
All right, I think I heard Alex say he was going to ban Town and City, but I'm not entirely sure. Are we going to see a switch? I don't think these guys have secondaries worth mentioning. Oh, wait. Are they going to Omega Gar plane? Oh, I really hope they are. Please. I would love it. Are we doing it? Yes, we're doing it. Okay. And I guess Meta Knight is kind of a, you know, he's got a metal face, you know what I'm saying? Like getting a dash attack to Mach Tornado already at 27%. Man, that Mach Tornado does so much damage. I don't get it. Alright, wow. So we're seeing a bit of a... Is that going to do it? Not quite, not quite. That Mistech could have been a lot worse if he was at a bit of a higher percent. Speaking of higher percents, now he's got the Buster, and now he's already in the lead just with a few forward airs. Because that's what happens when you got the Buster art. Let me tell you, as a Mark main, playing against Shulk can be a little frustrating. Not used to being outranged. But now he's going out there, he's got the jump art, he knows he can go a little deeper. But he might have the jump Monado, but he doesn't want to be in the air like that where, you know, Alex is just underneath him waiting for him to fall. He read the get up roll in, but he just barely misspaced the forward smash. That could have been huge. And that forward smash... Okay, so now he's going to speed. Okay, I'm not sure if that's optimal, but I'm sure Reiko make the correct call on this. Now he's going back to shield at a very high percent. That's a good call. Speaking of gimp ability, all right, good back air. So now he seems that he switched, but he just went right back to the shield art. Uh-oh. Speaking of gimp ability, it's kind of difficult for most characters to intercept Meta Knight's... oops, wrong overlay. Okay, there we go, perfect. Just what I was saying. It's difficult for most characters to catch Meta Knight's recovery just because it's so fast. His entire body basically becomes a hitbox. You got to get behind him. And then what are you going to do? Stage spike him? If you're Ganon, you can go for a cool get inside. You know, Litany, I'm looking at you. Alright, sort of playing neutral. This is like pretty much the exact same situation. Is he gone? Yeah, that's going to do it. Okay. We're seeing pretty much a mirror image of last game where one stock apiece with Alex at a slight deficit. But can he close it out like he did before? That is the question. Down throw, up smash to up B. Is that real? That must have been like a DI dependent thing. Oh, that backslash almost two-framed him. That would have been sick. Backslash is a interesting move. It doesn't see much use, just this kind of, you know, slow, both to start up and to end. It does have a massive hitbox though, which could be useful in certain situations, I guess. But it is not looking good for Alex right now. Whoa! Catching him out of the up B. I'm eating my words right now. That was cool. Just catching him with, I think that was back air, but I'm not entirely sure.
Survival.
They're not going back to Omega Gar plane, are they? No. Alright, ooh, Lylat. Both of these characters do not benefit from Lylat.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Back into neutral. You know, here we can tell Reiko really loves his down tilts. He's actually pretty good space control. It's kind of spammable, not much. Meta Knight specifically can do it without taking a bit of a gamble. But these platforms are helping out Alex a little bit right now. I wonder if any of these characters have shenanigans they could pull on Lylat. You know, like Pika has, you know, quick attack canceling and all that, but I wonder if these characters have any interesting stuff. I'm very interested to see. You know, DK has his instant ledge get up, which I just recently found out about. It's really cool. Oh, this Buster Monado art, sorry, is working out very well for Raiko right now. Tacking on like an extra, what was that, 50%? That's pretty good. Now he's got the jump art. Maybe gonna go for it. Yeah, exactly. That was good execution. Getting the jump art and then immediately recognizing the situation. Up through into up air. Very clean. Nice using the Buster Monado art to try and get as much percent as he can before his stock is gone, because he does have the stock lead right now. He's got the jump art. Maybe he's looking for another up throw to up air situation, though I don't think it'll kill at 42%. But it could. Maybe if he does it from like, you know, one of the platforms, maybe with Rage. He does have speed now. Let's see what interesting. Oh, no, got rid of speed. It's not the one he wanted. Going to shield. There we go. Smart. Does not want to get hit off stage because a character like Shell has a bit of a tough time recovering on Lylat, you know, with its stupid ledges. Sort of zoning out. Raiko does have quite a significant lead right now. Even if he were to lose a stock, it would be a 71% lead, and he's looking to just extend that gap as much as he can. And we see that with him going to the Shield Monado art. He wants to stay alive for as long as possible, obviously, and trying to snag him with that back air maybe could have worked on Lylat, or maybe Lylat is what messed him up there. Smart, not using the second hit of up B, because honestly... Oh! Okay. I see why you picked Lylat. That was dumb. Okay, well, GG's. That was a pretty cool ending. Raiko pulling out some pretty cool stuff there. With the... just making really good use of the jump Monado. And both these guys are laughing about it. You can't help but laugh at that. That was dumb.